Hey guys, it's Dan from the Laptop Coach. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at part 2 of the build-up play passing pattern. If you haven't yet seen part 1, feel free to go back onto the channel and have a look after this video. So in this video we're looking at a potential adaptation to the original passing move. The way this is going to happen, we're going to include two opposition who are going to represent centre forwards. They're going to be passive, so they're not going to look to win the ball, they're just going to look to be a distraction or disrupt the players looking to move the ball and pass. So here's how it's going to work. There's going to be two moves the forward needs to make. The first one, they're going to start central, they're going to curve their run from in to out, closing down the player receiving the ball off the fullback. This is going to encourage the player receiving the ball, the centre back receiving the ball, to play into the holding midfielder, where they can switch out into the second centre back, out to the fullback, and then recycle the play. The second move, as the ball's travelling from fullback to centre back, instead of closing down the centre back, he's going to screen the holding midfielder. And how by doing this, he's going to block the passing lane from the centre back to the holding midfielder. What this is going to do, it's going to trigger the switch of play where the centre back's going to receive it on the back foot, play across to the other centre back, into the fullback, and it's going to trigger the Jorginho pass, which we looked at in part 1, where the holding midfielder is going to come across, then ball's going to set in the middle, and the holding midfielder is going to come on and play that forward pass. So here how the two are going to look. So this is the first one. He's coming central wide, shutting the ball play. This is the second one where he screens it, switches a play, the holding midfielder comes across for that Jorginho pass. What this first one should do, as he's closing him down, the centre back should be getting his pictures early, so he should be able to see as that forward's coming in. At the same time, the holding midfielder should be coming across, opening his body, ready to receive that on the back foot, ready to play. And likewise, on the second move, as the holding midfielder recognises that he's being screened, as that ball's travelling across from centre back to centre back, he's got to get his positioning across, so he's ready to get across, ready for that set pass for him to make that Pirlo Jorginho pass. For progression, I like to add into this one is I like to give ownership for the opposition forward, so they choose whether they want to close down the centre back or if they want to screen. This then gives more emphasis on the centre back receiving the ball, his scanning, getting his pictures early, seeing what's around him, seeing what move the forward is looking to prevent him playing. From then he can make his decision whether he's playing into the holding midfielder or if he's receiving it back foot ready to play across to the second centre back. For our coaching points, we'll be looking at the positioning and the pressing angle of the forward, how he closes down or screens the players on the ball, the timing of players' movements and the timing of the passes, and the body shape in order to scan and receive the ball. So that's the end of our video. Hope you enjoy. See you next time.